Hey there, this is TTH and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Blockception server. That's a weird, not a weird way, but it's an unusual way for me to start an episode or something. Oh well. Yeah, we are at the hidey hole at spawn. I did a small expansion over there just to get a tree farm. It only works with oak trees because the spacing here is just barely enough, so it won't work with other types of trees. It's not designed for that purpose. Yeah, so apparently there's been some work from other players on at spawn. I can show you guys these. So let me see. Yeah, that thing over there. So before there was a sign with something. Now it's some sort of enchantment shop. Yes, and even free lapis. So basically, you can just enchant your stuff over here if you want. And there's also enchanted stuff that you can buy, so basic stuff, yeah, and boots and stuff. So yeah, just a Generations Incorporated. Those guys. So yeah, that's their shop. I still haven't. I don't know if I told you, but I reserved a spot here. Still don't know what I'm going to do here. Maybe something related to villagers, since I have the thing over there, which we are going to go to later on in this episode. And we also have this thing over there, and that looks like a Pokeball. Yes. Yeah. And there was one user on the server who had a Pokeball as a head, so I guess that could be Con versus Place, even though I didn't see him for a while. Reason being, he was basically he had joined another server because the Blockception server wasn't too active. Don't know if it's much more active now, but oh well. But since it's a fresh start in general, people are a bit more enthusiastic in trying new stuff and yeah, getting online and all that stuff. I already checked in there, and it seems to be some sort of house. Still not very well designed. You could take full damage when you fall, I mean. And there are tons of sheep and cows over there. Not sure if that's a prank or somebody just decided to... I don't know. Seeing how those guys are running around on those things, I would suspect there's something underneath. Yeah. Anyway. Because look at them, when they are on a block that has a weird configuration, they tend to act equally weirdly. Yeah, that's a base, but I guess. So we're just gonna leave, and that's about all there was over here. Take the Australian accent. Look, worst thing ever. Can't get up, can't get down. Stuck. Oh, look at that. Come on, don't be silly. Not exactly the best conception, but that's fine. I'm not saying I can do better anyways. So that's about all there was at spawn. There's that thing over there, but that's just a tunnel down. So yeah, now spawn area. Listen to that accent. So we are gonna do the villages today. So, oh, by the way, someone found, well, Ben. By Ben I mean, BTP, or Ben the Pen, he had found 2 zombie dungeons, so one of them being the one I used to get the villagers, and he found another one and turned it into a grinder, an XP grinder. I'm not gonna go down there because it's gonna take a while, but it's basically a pretty standard thing. So yeah, now I've prepared something for the villagers. This here is well, it's basically a water tunnel, water elevator, I should say, through which I'm gonna bring the villagers. And but right now they're still in their pool down there. Thankfully, nothing happened to them. It's been a little while since I've left them here, which is a bit, it's a bit risky because of the glitches and all that stuff in Minecraft, which is why I left a lot of signs telling people not to leave, not to touch anything, because let's face it, mobs tend to glitch through walls, so if a zombie ever happened to be there, chances are that he could get next to these walls here and glitch through them and then kill the villagers, so that's not a good thing. The water tunnel I was, no, not tunnel, but water elevator, the one I was mentioning is right here, so that's where I'm gonna bring the villagers. But we need to prepare a platform up there, and we will make those guys, we'll make them breed. I already gave them a bit of food, carrots and all that stuff. Some of them go, some don't. We already gave them a couple of stacks of food, so they should be ready to breed. All they need now is just a couple of doors and a direct, well, not doors, they need more, they need fake houses. And to make fake houses, you need doors with a wall behind them, something like that. Not exactly sure of the details. Well, actually I know the details, it's just that I would be terrible at explaining them. So I'm gonna prepare the thing up there, the platform, and I'll be right back. So yeah, be right back. I already said that, but I don't care. BRB, lol. Okay, so we are back. I prepared the thing up there. But right now we are going to bring the guys up. So for that I'm going to need to put some water here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Good thing I have more than just one bucket. 1, 2, and 3. The last one is there's the hole here just to ensure that the flow pushes us over there. Oh, look. Wait a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so it's going now. We started pushing a bit the water streams. Now we're going to remove these here. And this should hopefully force those guys to go through the stream over there. Be a little bit short. Gonna push a bit more with that. And now you guys are going up. Whether you want it or not. You're gonna like it, don't worry. Or maybe not, I don't care. So, I'm bringing the guys up this water stream. There's a bit of... there's some air pockets, so that they don't drown, because, those guys are not especially smart. And we should reach up here. And that's where the guys are going to be. So we have this next guy here. Then 1, 2, come on. There we go. Now we have everybody. So I'm just gonna block that. Just put a sign here in case something would come up. Don't want it to die out of suffocation or something. Not suffocation. Well, technically it is suffocation, but it, you know, drowning and stuff like that. So that's the platform. And all those doors, as you can see, they already started breeding, or at least they started entering love mode. The fact that there are 4 villages, the fact that I converted 4 villages rather than just 2, is because well, those guys are very slow at breeding. So if there's only 2, the chances that the guys are going to breed are a little bit low. So yeah, so if you want them to breed and make babies, it's better to have more than just 2, because the chances to have both guys. A spoon. Did I get the spoon? Where is the spoon? I want the spoon. Oh, it's there. Efficiency 1. Nice. What was I saying? Yeah, the chance of having both villages in love mode at the same time, they are not especially high. So yeah. Now, let me see. We have the. You're gonna put a sign to tell people not to place any block that will allow zombies to climb up this thing. I elevated the thing 1 block above water on purpose, specifically because of zombies. I also placed slabs on top of the thing, you know, rather than just blocks with lights, because I know people like to check stuff and they sometimes knock out torches, which means that then mobs can spawn. Well, slabs, no matter what you do, unless you destroy the slabs, mobs cannot spawn. So yeah. Oh, place a second slab on top of it, and this makes a double slab, but yeah. So now all we have to do is just wait for those guys to breed, so we can do something else meanwhile. Don't know what we're gonna do. Guess I'll be preparing the hole for the witch thing, and then maybe we'll be able to get we can get some witches. That would be nice. And I think yeah. Also regarding the system, I guess I'm gonna hook a timed some sort of timer to the pistons rather than using a detection method, because well, the timer is much more simple, I guess. So considering my inability of making something work, guess it would be the wisest choice. So yeah, but for now we'll be right back after a little while. And we're back, and looks like we have our very first babies. Look, we have 2 of them. They're a bit turbo mod, but yeah, we have babies. We have successfully made villagers breed. I guess I could replace the ground here with, you know, with fields or something like that. I guess that could be nice, because that will allow them to breed even more automatically. So guess I'm gonna install that. Maybe not wheat field, but something similar, or maybe potatoes, or carrots, or something like that. But have something so they can breed without an external intervention. Even though I think I gave them something like 3 stacks of carrots. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that, and I'll be right back. Wow. And I'll be right back. Yeah. Look at that. I told him that I had my first baby villagers, and he didn't seem to agree, so yeah. Well, you know what? I'm an evil genius! So, is that a good enough motivation? Yeah, apparently it is. So, I guess we are free to do it. To do it a bit more for now. Of course, there's tons of zombies. Oh yes, one other thing I didn't mention. There are... Wait a second, I need to fix that. I made a, you know, I purposely made some... Yeah, see what happens? I purposely made a small notch underneath those things, so that zombies who are trying to get to there will most likely get stuck under the block and then die of drowning damage. Yeah, that works. You know, sometimes you can use the quirks in the AI at your advantage, because, you know, it's really annoying sometimes that they just act the weirdest and stupidest way. So, nice to be able to exploit that. So now we're going to replace those. We'll leave the... Oops. So let me see. If I tile those things, will they plant stuff? Only there's water. Don't think the water on top here will be able to hydrate those blocks here, so I guess I'll have to... Yeah, you know, I'll see. We'll see. I'll be right back. They're really acting weird. This guy came here, planted a potato or something, then ran away, then came back to plant two more, then ran away again. That's really with AI, would say. Where can I put some water? Could put on the center, but the problem is we have the water drop. We don't want these guys to go down or have anything else come out. So I guess I'll have to... Oh, I'll see. Ooh, that's nice! This guy, I guess it could be useful if you need a silk touch pickaxe. Even though it's iron and not very... You know, it's a bit expensive for the thing, but if you really need a silk touch, you can use that guy, I think. Well, hopefully I can, I guess. I just traded a bit of coal with that guy. Not charcoal, it doesn't work anymore. A bit of coal with that guy, and now he has unlocked a new trade. And what is taking that potato? Take that potato, guys! The potato is waiting for you. So take the potato. What am I doing? I don't know. Don't ask. So, I guess that's it for this part of the thing. So I'm gonna check how long the episode is, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's 20 minutes in. I guess we have a little bit of time for more stuff. Maybe we're going to do the spider grinder, so that we can get a lot of string. Let's try and automate the spider grinder, because right now it's all manual, which is not very great if you want to have a lot of string. I also had a lot of string down there, but someone else took it, so I guess I'll have to take care of making the thing a bit better. We're going to have two kinds of drops, regular, well, string and spider eyes, but there could be more coming from the skeletons if they are... Oh cool, we have more. If we have spider jockey, but we are going to improve a bit that thing, so I'll be thinking about how to do that. Might need to fix a couple of pickaxes as well. We need a bit more experience, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess... we'll see. I'll be right back. So, apparently, two of them grew, and now there's one more here. So, who is the new guy? Yeah. Gotta be careful. Sometimes the inventory closes, and for some reason the inventory closes, and this means that I might hit the guys when I click. So that's not very good. I don't know who is the new guy. I think that's this one here, so we're gonna try see if we can get, yeah. Where's this guy? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, that was a new guy. So he's asking to buy some iron, which is fine because we are going to make an iron farm when we will have enough villages. The problem is I have to move the... I have to put... well, not put, but, you know, do the farm somewhere else. What is it? Let's deal with that. I'll have to do the farm somewhere else because right here is not exactly the best place. Might want to do it on this corner over here. I've already not reserved, but well, allocated an area for another project. So this means people are less likely to build close to it. So if I build that thing over here, I think I won't be bothering too many people. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. So right now, yeah, that's gonna be it for that, and I'll be right back. Look at that! Look at that! That derpy thing. It's broken or something. Those ender mites not working exactly as intended. I heard. The lava, it does nothing! Looks like there's something broken. Oh well. Maybe we can... no, we can't. Don't think you can drone those guys. Not yet, at least, if they're broken like that. Won't do anything. Oh well. Okay, so we're back. So apparently he insisted for me to come up here to come and check his house. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. But since he insisted, I guess I could do this, you know, not something too evil or something. Oh, come on. Okay, well, so what was it? Yeah, so since he insisted for me to come up here, guess I'm gonna do a just tiny little prank, you know, so just gonna put a couple of boats every now and there. Yeah, right. So now, how do we get up? I guess we are supposed to go through the water stream. Don't think we can go up very easily with the, you know, the boats. It's not gonna go much faster, and also it might be a bit more unstable, you know, when you unride. When you leave the boat, you might be placed outside of the thing, so yeah. Anyways, we are going up, so I'll cut that part for you. Okay, we are almost there. I'm sneaking just so he cannot see me. So he says he's in his house, partly the biggest one. So let's sneak in there. See what... not that one. Might be this one, I don't know. He said he just finished it, but his recording messed up, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he can see us yet. Little rendering bug with the clouds behind the water. Still lacking a bit of things. Yeah, we're not going very fast, but we're going over there. Hey there! Oh yes, that's his camera. I just broke it. I don't know. Don't feel like... I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting perspective. I mean, that guy just sitting on his boat and sliding on the ground and doing... Let me see, can I place that one on the ceiling? Nope. Maybe I can give him a little boat. Don't think it will let me place it. Nope, of course not. Oh, it worked! Actually, yeah, it works. So... don't have any carrots. Too bad. Come on. Come on. Oop. Just slowly going away on the boat. I just don't care. Just I'm on the boat, I don't care. It's good enough. Place that thing here, place that thing there. I'm too cool for that kind of stuff. Can just... Ah, that one worked. Let me see, can we place those? No, didn't work really. Maybe that one. Doesn't work because we are standing right next to that guy. Here, get out. And there we go. Now let's just get out of here. Don't care. More boats. That's probably going to make some interesting footage. I don't know. You know it. We're gonna see his perspective. Stop doing that, you. Yeah, I mean, now I'm just gonna fly away. Look at that. Flying. No. Don't know what he's trying to do, but he's not doing it very well. There! Not gonna be bothered by that guy again. And we go. I'm on a boat. Oh yeah, of course. Because of the boat, it doesn't work. Oh well. See? That's how you do it. It worked! Can't believe it did work. Well, that was nice. So now I'm just gonna go away and we'll return to our regular episode. Well, looks like we have some sort of, you know, I don't know, apparently he seems to insist in me being one of his subjects, but I am not one of his subjects, and most importantly, I will take over this world, and I do not need this guy's grace or anything. I mean, come on, don't need his grace. If I want to take over the world, I don't need his permission or anything. I'll take it over, and that's it. So if you want war, you'll have it. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, and mine states otherwise as well. So does mine. So does mine. Well, yeah, I'll sort that out, but we'll see again in a moment. This is looking more and more like the Napoleonian Wars. No. Basically, the idea of the terrestrial system is inspired by the continental system, which basically was the idea of Napoleon to blockade United Kingdom so that it would basically be denied anything coming from the continent in order to cause bankrupt and something like that. Altitude. So yeah, but you know, it's apparently things are getting a little bit interesting. So we have some guy up here who wants us to be their subjects. But we don't want to be their subjects. I mean, how could a flying island rule over an entire world? I mean, come on, don't be silly. So yeah. Anyways, we've got some diplomacy to do, so I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, declaration of war, just saying. So, we're back at the spider dungeon. I've dug a little bit underneath. So there's a water stream down here. The idea is that under this line, spiders will not be counted towards the spawner count, which means we'll be able to spawn even more spiders. And since, you know, I've been, don't think you guys have seen it, but when I've been digging down, the spider dungeon appeared to be one block too low, so I needed something like 23 blocks, a drop of 23 blocks in order to get the spiders to die from the fall damage. But the problem is that there's only 22 blocks, and also we would be needing to gather the items, so we would need an extra layer underneath in order to put hoppers or even hopper minecarts or something like that. So that was a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to do now is do something a little bit different. I'll be bringing the spiders in the central lane here, then bring them up with this elevator, and using this elevator I'll bring them up something like 23 blocks or more, and then make them drop somewhere around here. I'm not sure where, but I'll make them drop, and then I'll be able to get their drops this way. And don't ask me why I seem to be able to speak English much better than usual. Don't know. This guy. See, he keeps insisting in that I am one of his subjects. No, I'm not one of your subjects. And you know what? I'm gonna throw you over! I'm gonna throw you over, you stupid island, and then I'm gonna take it over, and then I'm gonna break your bed, and then you're gonna respawn at spawn, and you'll be stuck on the ground. Don't ask what this accent is. There. A7 is on my side. Okay, don't know if he's on my side. I'll just tell him he doesn't have to choose his side. Don't choose. Just don't. Yeah, just don't. Tyrant, and you'll be fine. There. He's not choosing a side. I mean, he just doesn't need. I mean, he's free to take whichever side he wants, as long as it's not the enemies. Yeah, that's how it works, right? So back to the spawner thing. Let me see. So yeah, the spider spawner. So we are going to use this water stream, not water stream, water elevator in order to bring spiders up, which is a bit complicated because spiders are not exactly the most cooperating stuff. They tend to be very uncooperative. Oh yes, I just realized. I can't leave that thing here because those spider bastards. Oh wait. No special. Yeah, I can't leave that here. Gonna need to push. Yeah, I'll figure that out. But basically, I can't keep that here because I need to have the spiders brought up, and they can fit in a wide gap. So I'll have to think about it. But yeah. By the way, there's also A7. I didn't tell you explicitly, but yeah. And so yeah, bring that up. 23. Have a drop of 23 blocks in order to kill spiders, and then we'll be able to get their drops. And yeah, that's about all there is to it. The platform is still there because I haven't finished yet. I need to prevent mobs from spawning, and it's easier when there's a ground in order to put torches in order to light. So yeah. Anyways, what do I have? Yeah, that's about it. So I'll be right back. Probably after that guy has left, because no, stuff like that. Oh, what about? Okay, so I've checked the time. It seems that the episode is getting a bit long. 40 minutes or something like that. So I guess I'll just stop the video now, and maybe even try and, you know, let me see. Yeah, he mentioned whoever puts his video online first wins. So I guess I'm gonna try to do that. Just, yeah, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna get that video uploaded pretty soon. I'll try to do that quickly, even though my internet is terrible. And the A7 just died to a zombie. So I'm gonna leave you guys here, and I'll see you next time. Dude. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah. There's too many people. I can't concentrate. Yeah. So guys, we'll see next time. I'm gonna drop that thing. Wait, go. Wait. Yep. Never mind. He keeps doing it again. 3, 2, 1. No. Okay. Okay. It happened again. Yeah. I gotta stop the video now. Bye. And he died again.